Jai Sri Krishna. And today, let me introduce you to my friend, Sangeeta Mansukhani. I met her in the club, and I liked her instantly. And, I knew a little bit about her, so I knew that though petite really, she's really petite in her own way. But I just knew that she had a strong personality because of what I briefly knew she had gone through. And so I requested her, now that I've started writing about the power of the feminine, I said, I know you must have been a strong person. Tell me, what is it that made you survive when you were... See, there are women who are in relationships, be they marriage or be they just a relationship, who also are going through major difficulties. But I wonder if they would want to share it with me. So here, that's why I'm actually at this moment concentrating on single women. That is what I'm concentrating on now. And let me tell you in her own words what she said to me. Sangeeta said, life was a bliss from school to college to marriage. She got married at the age of 24. She says she had a wonderful husband, highly educated, worked for a foreign bank, IIT, IIM, worked for a foreign bank, became a VP at a very young age, and whereas Sangeeta worked for an airline. According to Sangeeta, she lived in a glass house enjoying the benefits that came with high-profile banking job in the corporate world. In her 10 years of marriage, her only complaint was that she was unable to conceive, and to which her husband always said, we have each other, honey, so God has his reasons. But suddenly, in this bliss, towards November 1998, Sangeeta's husband complained of chest pains, and then they discovered that it was lung cancer. And on December 31st of 1998, imagine, her new year of 1999 started with her husband's chemotherapy at Bombay Hospital, and within 3 months, he passed away. And Sangeeta was only 34. Now, the feeling that they had each other, that feeling had fallen apart. The carpet got pulled under her feet. The beautiful bank house, the car, everything was taken away. Relationships started changing. Her husband's family said goodbye, friends disappeared, and because obviously many were there only because of her husband's position. Emotionally, Sangeeta was numb. There was a fear inside her, a sense of emptiness. And she felt that she had fallen to the bottom of a pit. But then there was one thought that came to her mind, which said, Sangeeta, you have to climb out of this dark well. The road ahead looked long and rough. She had no clue of her husband's finances, shares, stocks, investment, loans. It was a tough call. But the only good thing across the horizon was her husband had left her with a home. Sangeeta did not want to be a burden on her mother and her brother, and therefore she had to be financially independent. She went back to her job after the 12th day of prayers and started her life from there. There was no time to mourn. She had paperwork to clear. Things started to fall in place over the years. Sangeeta naturally missed him dearly, but her work took over her life. She grew professionally over the years and became a manager for the airline. In all these years, her family never looked at her with pity. In fact, her mother wanted her to be emotionally strong. So she always told her, destiny and challenges are different for everybody. So do not compare. Be patient and accept reality, and you will find happiness. Along the way, Sangeeta developed new friends, new interests, new hobbies: photography, travel the world, practice yoga meditation, learn bridge and mahjong. And as the years went by, she became mentally strong and emotionally content with life. And last year, she retired. And sometimes she says she looks back and wonders, how did I walk this path? But then she says, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So we all go through our difficulties. And we have to remember what Sangeeta learned, that tough times don't last, but tough people do. And then she also, because I always ask, what is it that kept you going? What is it that kept inspiring you? Tell me a quote. It may not be your own, but tell me something you heard, something you read that made you go on. And she says, you don't need a new sunrise to start over. I repeat, you don't need a new sunrise to start over, just a new mindset. So I hope these inspiring lives inspire you too. In dark times, in circumstances which are not working for us, which come in everyone's life, some are greater, some are less, but we all are faced with challenges in life, and we have to remember that we don't need a new sunrise to start over, but a new mindset. So until next time, thank you, Sangeeta. Thank you for sharing your life with me, and thank you all for listening. So until next time, you take care and God bless.